Starbucks, which is a roastery. I think it's meant to be the largest Starbucks in the world or something, but they roast their own coffee there. And there's the Louis, which is supposedly sort of a pop-up Louis Vuitton store, but they're not saying whether it's going to stay here forever or not. So let's go over and have a look at it. Interesting concept. Entry apparently by reservation only. Not quite sure why one would want to go in it. I imagine all they sell is Louis Vuitton, but I don't know. Certainly attracts a reasonable crowd. Huge. Okay, so ordering in a lot of restaurants, you'll see your table number with a QR code in the corner, so you scan the QR code with Alipay and that'll then translate the whole menu for you. And you press on the things you want to order, then when it's completed, you complete it, press follow the instructions on Alipay, so you then pay for it and it goes through to the front desk and they bring it out to you. All very simple, none of this standing trying to translate menus and things like that, because it does it for you in Alipay. Very simple process. Okay, so Nanjing Road, pedestrian street, the main supposedly shopping mall in Beijing. So we have walked down here once before. We did, only we came the other way. We walked in from the other end with Emmy or whatever her name was, our guide, 14 years ago in the pouring rain. We're all carrying umbrellas down here just to have a look at their wonderful shopping mall. Okay. And this is sort of not quite the beginning of the New Year, Chinese New Year holiday. I imagine it's probably always this crowded. I don't know. It was crowded when we came before in June or something.
The goal will be this is the same shop, go up.
The only trouble in these places, you get rather pushed and shoved. This is almost the same as the shops in Harbin, only more of it. I think we've tried all those before. And the Beijing M&M store, which I gather is something you can do special with picking your own M&Ms or something. Yes, it looks quite busy, doesn't it? We'll just go in for a look and see what's what. Imagine what it's going to be like close to the New Year. Like it's not even New Year yet. Oh. So you get Chinese New Year M&Ms, an M&M t-shirt for, well, $40 for a t-shirt. We're in the different packs of M&Ms. We have an M&M mug. Whoops, sorry. M&M fridge magnet. Oh my god.
Let's hope you enjoy the colours.
I don't tell you how much the mug is, do it? Can't see a price on the mug.
What number then?
It's underneath. 139 yuan.
That's a collect.
That's nearly 30 bucks for that. Quite expensive. There's champagne, just a quick scan around the whole shop of only more upstairs. Floors of fun with M&M's. Everything to do with M&M's. Oh, there is a loudspeaker over there as well, I think. So you're telling you can pick your own. You can pick your own flavours. Deafening for. Trying to work it out. 88 yuan for. So.
That's 22 there. Approximately. $20.
Oh, I think around 30. Hello. Jewelry store with the. Bit more of Nanjing Road pedestrian street at the Bund end, and a little bit of the Oriental Tower. Last time we were here it was raining, you couldn't see past you just see the big one. And this is the Peace Hotel in Shanghai. And our first full view in real life of the Oriental Tower, which we could only see about halfway up last time we came in the rain and mist. And that was 14 years ago. And the flower wall's not very flowery, but it is winter this time and it was summer last time we came, so the flowers aren't quite so spectacular. And actually nowhere near as busy as I thought it would be. As I thought being a Saturday it would be jam-packed here. I think it was more crowded when we came last time, and this is 10 days before Chinese New Year itself. But lots of tourists here for it, they say. Oh, it's very cold here. Very cold. But you get the best view from up on the top of the wall there. And there's Mao. Only I can't see what I'm looking at. I think he's in there. I can't actually see. And there's the wall with. I just know I know the prices we've had so far, so it was worth it. Anyway, there we go. A proper view of the Bund. Not sunshine, but from there ahead you see the tallest building on the right out of those two. And the one with the space in the middle at the top is the Shanghai Financial Centre, which we went up 14 years ago, and that was the tallest building in Shanghai at the time. Although the Oriental Tower does look the tallest, but that's because it's close to it. It wasn't actually, it isn't as tall as either of those two. It just looks it because it's close to it. Okay, and there's down the Huangpo River, or that's actually up the Huangpo River, because that's down the Huangpo River, and you keep going down there, you come out into the Yangtze River and then out into the sea. And just a picture of the crowd. It is quite crowded down here, but I think it's probably like this all the time. It is Saturday, but I think it was more crowded when we came before. Then the other side of the Bund, I mean the Bund side, with all the Colonial buildings on.
You lost your mum, haven't
All the way around over to the Pudong side. Ooh, the BFC Finance Centre. What else do you expect to see in a shopping centre, for God's sakes? The year of the horse. The mad dog's gone crazy chasing after it. All the things happening around the BFC, the Bund Financial Centre, and that apparently rotates around the building. But we're not quite sure when, because it doesn't seem to have moved since we've been here. But apparently those two rows of pipe move around the building. That's amazing. And they built an ice rink here and a giant horse carousel for this is the giant carousel with horse themed. Picture of an old street. We're walking down on the way home. Back streets of Shanghai. And that's not something you see every day. A rather upset goat tied to a post in the side of the street. Hey?
How popular that shop is.
Yeah. Interesting. These old streets. Just walking back along the Suzhou River from the Huangpo River, going back to Huangpo, going back to where we are living in Jing'an. Thought we'd walk this way along the river. Saw a lot of old colonial buildings there, and on this side you can see we're still quite close to the Bund. But yeah, just something a bit different to walk along. Very grand old buildings on the other side still from the colonial era.
You should put in
Interesting little thing. Have to translate that to find out what it says. It says something about the 1950s. Translate that. This was the Lighthouse brand electric counting fuel dispenser. It was the first domestically produced fuel dispenser successfully trial produced by Sinopec Shanghai Petroleum, formerly in 1958. There you go. And then this one. The Bailey T tanker was an American-made tanker. What? Tanker? Aircraft. Oh, aircraft refueler from 1930s and 40s. Okay. Well, that would be here, but anyway.
something like that one. I wondered if it was a local.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe it is. Could be. Okay, going from the architecture styles of the old colonials through, we're still along the Suzhou River, walking back. So, lots of different styles of architecture, various eras of Shanghai. A quiet, pleasant walk away from the madding crowds of Chinese New Year tourists. Oh, now it's working. One of the old parts of Shanghai along Beijing Road, but all coming down, all these parts all the way along here. They're all up for being demolished and rebuilt. A lot of it. This Beijing Road, west or east, I can't remember where we are. Just taking a 5 kilometre walk home from the Bund. All the great pictures they paint on the walls, they paint on the side of the buildings that are going to be pulled down, depicting what life on the streets around here presumably was. Yes, I presume they're depicting what life was like in these little places before they closed them up and decided to pull them down. Quite interesting. Yes, I think it's just street life.